Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
All right, ready to go here. The batter now, Harrison Bader. And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Got him. Now one away. Here's Story now. Foul ball. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. That misses, and that is ball one.
Ball. 2-0's the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
3 balls, 1
Story
strike.
over at first with one away. And that one fouled off. Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, Brian Bayo. What do you have on him, Singy?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Check swing, called strike. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ward brings it in, and that is that. Second inning set to go, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
And a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam
balls,
right
1
there.
strike.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. And that one is off the wall.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy
Ball
with that
one.
result.
Arias avoids the first pitch for ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Narvaez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey!
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Jose Ramirez. Bayo back to work. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Nathaniel Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next
Ball,
pitch is
no.
outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck. Right field. Hauls it in on the warning track. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Anthony. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. That's out to center field. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Brenton Doyle. Doyle getting the start in center, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Marsh makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here's Bader now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Top of the third, no score. Late swing fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
At the plate, Taylor Ward.
That's
and that one missing inside a sharp slider.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Marsh under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. In from third is the tying run.
Oh, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Adele batting for the second time. And that's strike
balls. 1 strike.
Story off of first with 2 away. That's back there. And forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Ball 1, no strikes.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Set for the bottom of the third and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Fouled off left side. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Now batting Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Arias settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Now he breaks his bat. Toss to
He's
Alonso.
out.
Lindor retired. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jhonkensy Noel.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far
ball,
is that he
1
hasn't
strike.
issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So
Ball.
not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul out of play.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful
1-1.
here.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Narvaez on third. Doyle on at first with 2 down.
Full
Just
count.
off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And we're back. Here's Ketel Marte. That one the other way. Slings to first.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fly to left his first time.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2000.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-1. And now for the Phillies, Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Red Sox leading it by 2.
1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Misses
Ball.
inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ward sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Trevor Story. Sanchez back to work. And that chance handled. Tosses across to
He's out.
first, and Story is out. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering upstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Foul ball!
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Jo Adell. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And no one can get there. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Noel, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Anthony. And that is out of play.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that skips in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward makes the grab, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. 1 out, runner at second. Max Kepler at the plate. Fouled off, he was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Misses off the inside, and a count 2-1.
1 strike. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count,
Marsh leads off second with one gone in the inning. He goes down looking.
3.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Outside,
Next one
ball.
is off the plate. And the count now 2-0. Ground ball right side. Arias fires over to first. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the catch. Comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Narvaez,
No ball.
26
One
years
strike.
old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gabriel Arias up next for the Red Sox. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That one not close, and it's 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Anthony hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Brenton Doyle. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Oh, the throw is over his head. He's not stopping. On his way home. The throw won't get there in time, and a run is in to score. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lindor makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Little chopper rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
1-1.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. Doyle sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. Out. They get the out on Marte. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Ramirez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso, out. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Pitch ball. Misses inside, 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Ramirez tosses to first. He's out. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Joe Adell. Two outs, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Foul.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. And here is Alejandro Kirk. Line to left. Gets down. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Joey Cantillo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball
Ball.
is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Roman Anthony. First
Ball,
pitch,
no.
and he just misses. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. That one misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gets down, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ball,
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. Next is the designated hitter, Max Kepler. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Blake Treinen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That's down and in.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that misses. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Duran up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That clips the zone, and a count 2-1. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. Kerkering back to work. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lindor. 2 up, 2 down.
That's an out.
Gabriel Arias up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Zach Kelly gets the ball now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. ground ball right
That's
side.
foul.
And foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. The Phils trailing by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle on the move. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Ramirez stands in for the Phillies. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Up
That's
and
a ball.
in, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 0-1. On the ground to the left. And
That's
it goes
foul.
just foul.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any.
High.
And he couldn't
3.
hold back. He's And welcome back to the ballpark. All set. For the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Brenton Doyle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trevino, the tall righty, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Throws to first. Out. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Harrison Bader. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strikes.
And Bader is out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Trevor Story now. Reaching down and makes the grab. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Emilio Pagan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next
Ball
offering
1.
upstairs.
You see how the
1
catcher
ball,
wanted that
2
pitch
strikes.
up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1 away. He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap. like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Right.
Robert, batting with one down, takes a strike. To third. 1 and second. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Castellanos now at the plate as he swings through strike
No
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Robert leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They say it went.
0-2.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Bayo with his